Welcome to Amaka Intellectual Factory, where I host podcasts and many other interesting stuff. Western media continues to make the Niger coup appear other than what it really was. Beating imaginary drums of war, as I stated in my previous video. Let's take a look at some of their news articles before I continue. And take note of the dates too, so you can see that these are their latest articles. Even their so-called alternative media does not act differently. The agenda of their alternative media seems to align with that of their mainstream media with regards to the Niger coup. First of all, I am unapologetically anti-war. I am anti-coup, I am anti-invasion, and I'm certainly anti-bullying. However, the Niger coup was a bloodless coup. For all we know, Mohamed Bazoum might be living his blessed life in a presidential palace somewhere with his family. That alone should be enough to take the coup plotters more seriously. In my previous video, I showed how Nigerian media was covering the Niger coup differently from Western media. While the Nigerian media seemed to care about the people of Niger and the vices that caused the coup, Western media reported about the Niger coup with exaggerated facts that would mislead anyone that solely relied on them for updates on the Niger coup. The whole of West Africa, both the everyday citizens and their politicians, have made it very clear that they have no intention of intervening militarily in Niger. Do you know that northern Nigeria and the people of Niger are actually the same people? Long before the creation of Nigeria or Niger, the people that make up northern Nigeria and Niger were one people. But the British colonial imperialists split these people into two, put them in separate countries, and gave them different languages. I bet a lot of Nigerians don't even know that northern Nigerians were the original secessionists long before southeastern Nigeria. So you can imagine someone bullying you into a battle only to find that the people you're fighting against look like your family members. How do you ask a Hausa Nigerian to shoot at a Hausa Nigerian? How do you ask a Fulani Nigerian to shoot at a Fulani Nigerian? How do you ask a Kanuri Nigerian to shoot at a Kanuri Nigerian? You know, it reminds me of when the Russia-Ukraine war was still relatively new. Both the Russians and Ukrainians found it hard to shoot at one another because they kept on seeing their family members on the faces of the opposing side. West Africans are not warmongers, and we must make it very clear to the European and American occupiers in Niger. Last I checked, Niger is still a sovereign nation. So why do the US, France, and other European interests continue to violate their airspace even after they closed their airspace? Why are they inciting rebellious activities in Niger? Why are the US, France, and other European interests insisting that Bazoum be reinstated as president? I personally think that is a bad idea after all that has happened. Rather, the smartest thing the coup plotters can do is conduct a free and fair election. Anyway, I saw the typical Western war propaganda and had to make this video to expose their propaganda. West Africans are not warmongers. We respect life and we respect Mother Nature. We most certainly would not allow the outbreak of warfare on our sacred land. And we will not fight to the last man, because that is suicide. Niger must be left alone so that they can build a prosperous nation for themselves. I just noticed the prophets of doom at work again and had to point that out. We have to wake up and pay attention. May divine favor, divine grace, divine mercy, divine protection be that of Nigerians and West Africans. No evil weapon fashioned against us shall prosper. We are overcomers. The fact we were not deceived into committing suicide and bringing about the end of the world means we are truly victorious. So let us continue to stand bravely and firmly against war, destruction, and spiritual wickedness in high places. For we have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. And I hope I don't get roasted by some Nigerians for this, but I'm very proud of our president, President Bola Tinubu, for understanding his primary responsibility to Nigerians and taking our rejection of an invasion of Niger seriously. That's all I have to say for now. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and remember, life is beautiful and worth living.